office. Yes.
You want to convert to what?
The actual milk.
The actual.
The actual milk.
From the water.
Or the actual what?
Like if you use ugali, ugali we use plasticine.
Yeah.
When you use this one has more density than the original ugali. So there is a formula we use to get 1 gram of plasticine is equals to which grams of actual ugali. Yeah. It's in the office, so that is what.
But then that conversion factor is a different according to each different meal.
Yes. Yeah.
So of course there are some meals which doesn't have a conversion rate.
Yeah, because even the FFQ, there is that what we call reference quantity, which Professor Hida designed. That is what maybe I wanted to ask her how she came about to get that reference quantity for every recipe. Yes. So let's.
But now, Samuel.
Yes.
That is only to help sort of speed the process. If I have a way of converting it,
yes,
I can do it.
Yeah.
If I have my own way of doing it.
Though the other aspect is, if you have the actual food, why not?
Yeah.
You know, that's why I think I'd display.
If I have the actual food.
If you have the actual food, it's better than using those
conversion.
Those plasticines, because now that one you've taken a measurement of what exactly was consumed. You see, like just a minute. You see here, the mother says they ate the wherever matoke, and she has the matoke there. She brings you measure. So there's no need to write plasticine or whatever. It's matoke. There's also this one, the avocado. She brought the avocado and the avocado was measured. So that one, upon entry, you just enter that data as it is. You don't need to do any conversion.
If there's a real food.
If the actual food is there. Yeah, and there are those who are free and easy. They just tell you, oh, you want the food is even here. You can measure. Or if you have the food item yourself, because sometimes we work with the foods raw. Yeah, so they tell you I used kitungu. This size, how does it compare to this? Is this size, or they tell you half of that? So you know the grams of your onion, you indicate half of, 200 grams or 5 years. So actual food is a better option than using the water.
So this is now what the Professor Hida is thinking, to create a food modeling, food models.
Model of these things.
Yeah, measure things like ugali, or like the aboga, vegetables. Those some selected major items, like a model. Same weight, same looks, and then we use that one.
But it has the same weight.
Same weight.
You can ask her how she calculated the reference quantity for the FFQ. So that you can know which formula she used. Maybe there is a formula somewhere to combine those ingredients and find the quantity served. Because you can see those FFQ we were administering in Viga, there were every recipe had a reference quantity. When we asked her, she told us the average quantity consumed for each recipe in Viga. Yeah, but we didn't probe further to understand how she.
But then, Sami, I think this information of what you have corrected in Vihiga, the standard portion size data, it's really essential for FFQ development.
So
because you have it already, but then it's not used.
It's not in use.
Okay, let's move. Now, quantity served. We write 350 ml.
But then you have also
This is now quantity served. Okay, this one is for the child. Remember,
350 ml.
Okay, we can give it even 100 ml, no problem. Yeah, let's give it.
Because it's Mutoto.
And then you, out of that 100 ml, now just this is another place there is a challenge. There is plate waste.
Oh, plate waste.
Yes. So you ask you ask the mother, did the child finish that tea? Most of the
difficult.
cases, the mother
Very
they don't. Now you have to weigh the remaining.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ask the mother, alibakisha kama kiasi gani? Anakupimia. You get like 50 ml. So let's write 50 ml.
50 ml.
Yeah.
Most of the case, it's just assumption.
So that quantity consumed, you don't touch it because that is why it's written black. That one now is calculations in the office. Yeah.
Which is just the difference.
So,
But in the calculator of the Kobo tool, which comes immediately, that's what we are looking for.
yeah. So, for me, the way I was administering 24, you can see measuring, this is the cooking pot of the whole family.
Conversion.
So if you go to the side of the mother, if she drank this milk tea, this part will be the same.
Yeah,
So for me, I was taking, even the quantity will be the same. So for me, I was right. I asked the mother, what about your portion? She tells me, I use it like this cup, 1 cup. I write here account with a pencil, 350 ml. With a pencil.
Sorry,
This
I
one.
missed. What is it again? What are you
Okay,
writing for the mother?
I'm trying to explain why
Mm.
they cannot repeat themselves, weighing the same thing, asking the mother the same question. This part, the description part of
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
because it's the same. If the mother took this tea, the description part will be
The
the
same.
same. So rather than repeating yourself, you can indicate the only place which will differ, quantity served
And the plate waste.
and plate waste.
A quantity served and then plate waste.
That's what will differ.
That's what we did.
Most likely.
So you indicate with a pencil, but if you have energy,
And the copy say
you can stay in the household for 2 hours and record everything.
So which
That one
means
is-
if
is
we
a
use
skill.
the Kobo tool, we need to have a kind of function to jump and then fill the mother's portion automatically. Because in a gadget,
Kobo as it is right now,
You
you
cannot
have to
skip.
start fresh again. You finish child, you go start the mother fresh.
I think
Scratch.
I think the challenge would be for like if it is filling automatically unless it asks you is that the common something for the family, because the other challenge would be chakula ya mtoto, ile chakula yenye ni specifically ya mtoto ama ni chakula ya watu wote, lakini mtoto kuseme like alichotewa soup peke yake akapewa like we made rice and stew and blah blah blah, but mtoto was only given the soup.
Yeah. That one now, the quantity served for the child, you weigh that broth, that soup. Yeah.
But still
But you
ingredients will be
indicate it's
similar.
a soup. Don't leave it like that hanging. Somebody will think like it's maybe it's
So
right
for
there.
ingredients, tutaweka the ingredients of the entire stew, right?
Yes.
And then kwa quantity of food served, ndio tunasema it was broth and
Yeah,
it
yeah,
this
yeah,
much.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
that's only possible for writing. That's one of the challenges really, because you need to put that record somewhere to remember. And when it comes to the mother, you feel that you feel that.
Yeah.
How can we do that in computers? Suzuki-san, is there a way to do it?
So already adding to one, we have not demonstrated.
No, wait. After that, tumemaliza ya mtoto.
No, there is now, you bring out that aspect Mary asked. Out of this tea, mtoto aliwekewa yake maziwa ikaongezwa, hakuiconsume hivyo.
By that point,
yeah. Which is going to be very common.
Yeah.
Say it again?
I explained it, I don't know.
There, you see like the way we've cooked this tea, see this is for all of us.
Yeah.
But we have a 2-year-old, which I think we do always. We ongeza for them some milk to make their tea better.
thicker and creamier.
So out of the main pot, we remove some tea, where we again add for them milk.
The milk.
Oh.
So what do you do for that one?
So the quantity differs. The quantity food served is different.
Yeah, that is where the difference comes in.
But then, you'll have to input that more milk was added. I mean,
No, what you do, you take 2 recipes. Now you have to go to the mother's side, and that because the first one, is it at the part of consuming or the
You
part
see,
of,
the way you've taken it like this,
Yeah.
up to the end, you will not finish with this plate waste and stuff. Out of this 700, we took 200 ml. So you go to the underline, your line ya chini. So main tea, you indicate main tea. This is the main tea. After you've recorded milk, sugar, water, tea, tea. You come on the other line, you indicate main tea, which is this one, 200 ml.
what is 200 ml?
So you've taken 200 ml from this main tea.
Ile ya mtoto.
You've taken that, and then you write main tea 200 ml. Additional milk, say 200 ml. So it brings a total of 400 ml. Now that is where now you go to quantity consumed, because the child did not consume this direct.
So that means hapa utaacha black.
Yeah, this should be blank.
Utaachwa black.
It should be blank because
As in,
this side, this will be blank. This one, on quantity food served, because the child was not served that food direct.
For the main tea kwanza.
From the main tea, see, because you've done your main tea. Our total is 700 ml. Then out of this 700, we took 200. So we come here, main tea, 200 ml. Additional milk, 200 ml. Total quantity, 400. Out of this total quantity, we gave her 100 ml. So they either finished or plate waste. You record. And then you may find the same tea, it remained. Akakunywa tena saa saba. Then you come, you just take now these ones you don't record anymore. You come take 400 ml, then the quantity they were served again.
Wait, no point. 400 ml hapa kwa
Here, the total quantity was still the 400, and then what was served.
Another
Mabaki.
Yeah, the mabaki.
The remaining 200 ml.
Okay.
So
Until they
because even hapo kwa kwenye umesema tunafaa tutafeel the main tea tunaweka kwa what part of this like
whichever, just as long as the essence is to keep record. You can put it at upper main tea, and then you put the quantity 200 ml, and then here additional milk.
Andika literally kuandika tu.
Okay, you are right from that side because my right hand is this side. I think Sunny will go to the office tomorrow to come with a filled up questionnaire.
yeah, we have chats. Where are we spending so much?
Main tea, because we need to use the 24-hour recall.
Fair enough.
Main tea, so we took 200 ml. And then additional milk, so that we separate the main milk tea and the main milk that was added in the main tea, and then this additional. So this is additional milk again, maybe 200 ml, and then now we total is 400.
That's for the child.
Baby tea. That is baby tea. Yeah. So actually the name here will be baby tea. We normally call it baby tea, because that is specific for the baby. It's not for the entire household. So if they consume the whole amount that time, that is good and well and good. Or maybe we find there are 2 kids. One took the small cup 200, the other one took 200. It was finished. If it remained, again, alikunywa sangapi, you take record of that. Yeah.
You just duplicate the same
The remainder, because see, we had 400, they told us they took 100. To mean the remainder is 300.
Abu anzia na ilivyo lunch. Tujaze tuseme alikunywa tena at 10.
Because that's again another aspect where we get to know when a mother is telling a lie, yeah? Because the mother tells you they added milk to me baby tea, it was 400 ml. But then we consume this tea at around 5 times, and each time is 500 ml, 200 ml. That is 1,000 ml, it doesn't add up. So we have to go back to that 24. Can you give me exactly? I've had that in 2 occasions. Can you give me exactly what this child did? Because this indicates what you're telling me is not right.
So you discard the previous
You just redo, because you know there are those that are true among those ones. So you just go back. So you won't read for her the listing. Let her tell you again. Then you realize those aspects that were mentioned that were not mentioned before. So it takes a lot of thinking again for you to manage. Because you see, if you are just doing the filling, you'll end up having the baby has drunk tea 5 times, and it was only 400 ml, and they've been drinking 100 ml each time or 150 ml. That data is not true.
Yeah.
You see?
So will you cancel? Like sasa umeenda umepata now unaenda kumalizia mtoto hapa, you are realizing
the mother doesn't add up.
Ni mara 4.
Alikunywa mara ngapi? So you just go back. You see, you simply just need the ones that are IR, irrelevant. Yeah, alikunywa chai mara ngapi mami? Tuseme tu kweli. Mara 2 ama mara 3.
So yeah, so here it's very important. You need to use your common sense instead of just.
You're just not feeling
follow.
Yeah, because it should add up. It was 400 ml. How do they drink 6 times and 100 ml each? So either the tea was more, or the milk was more, or you did not have the tea in the first place.
Quick question. Alafu in the event that kwa hiyo maziwa yenye mabaki, the remaining milk, the mother decides because I want more, let me add more water. Unafaa kuuliza hiyo.
Si atakwambia.
Aliongeza maji.
Ndio ikatosha mara
3.
Like water, normally we don't measure water because we don't analyze water. So the milk is like the nutrient content is that milk and the sugar that was in the main tea. Water, many a time we don't take the measurements because it does not have that nutritional value. It helps you get the quantities, but not the nutrient, because we don't analyze the nutrient content in water. So the milk substance, if they added milk, yes, tell us the milk. If they added sugar, tell us the sugar. But
so for the math to add up, kama amesema, like you'll see a case scenario where mtoto amesema amekunywa 5 times and the math doesn't add up. What of if in the occasion that somewhere along the feeding pattern, the mother decided that aliongeza maji?
Now that will help you balance the maths, yes. You will include it somewhere. So to mean the total quantity will increase. But the nutrient content to mean ideally has gone down. But the milk remains the same. It was 200 mils. Yeah. The significant aspect is to know, did they add milk? You know those nutritional foods. Did they add milk? Did they add sugar that for energy? That is what you should
But then you're going to write this, but instead of now main tea, sasa utabeba hii alafu hapa chini useme added water.
Yeah, utaika tu added water for record purposes so that they can balance. So 400 plus 200 ml of water. So that comes to 800, 600, which now justifies the 5 times, 3 times.